What you mean?
To put the money in the bank.
I thought you put it in the Wells Fargo.
I don't think you can do that, man.
You trying to put it under my bank?
Yeah, I can't do no after pay. I only got $25.
Oh. Here, I give it to you.
2020.
Hey, quit saying that out loud. You already know why you asking me.
I think you can change the card though.
What? Are you using my bank or a joint bank, babe? Make up your mind. Oh, yeah. Let me unlock my bank. Good luck. Facial recognition. Deactivate. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay, sorry. It's funny. I was cold, and now all of a sudden I'm hot. Hold on, y'all. I done got hot. I was sweating. I put the sweat jacket on because I was cold. Now, all of a sudden I'm hot. I'm having menopause or something. It's crazy. Actually, our weather just switched up, actually. It was cold earlier this morning, and it looks like it got warmed up or something. I see the sun out. My hair is all messed up. Gotta get a haircut this weekend. Friday, I guess. Thank you guys for coming in. This is your boy Bishop Tracy Clark, aka Andre Clark. I do want to do a disclaimer, I guess. So, if you are purchasing my book, I did a video some time ago with regards to purchasing products from wherever you purchase products from. So let me bring this up just a little bit. TikTok. Oh, hold up. That's TikTok and Instagram. And if you're on YouTube and Facebook, so what happened is if you're purchasing my book, using your, this is a disclaimer, I guess. If you're planning on purchasing a book from me from my website, go to my website, bishoptracyclark.hotcourse.info. If you get a kickback, I use the word kickback, meaning that you're making a purchase, I will receive an email from PayPal. PayPal will send me an email letting me know that Johnny, John, make up a name, Johnny Thomas has purchased your product. All right, so I will receive an email from PayPal. All right, so what happens is if you're using a credit card or if you're using or whatever type of means of payment that you're doing to purchase my book, you may get a kickback because PayPal is trying to protect me, and PayPal is also communicating with your bank institution, which is your credit card or your bank, who you bank with, Bank of America or whoever you bank with, Chase or Wells Fargo, whoever you bank with. PayPal is going to communicate to your bank, or your bank is going to communicate it to PayPal, which is my account, and they're going to maybe do a kickback. Sometimes this happens. This always happens to me when I'm trying to order something online and stuff like that. I would get a kickback, and as if my credit card or my bank card. Most majority of the time, I use my credit cards. That hey, it was denied or something stupid like that. So, or it would go and say, hey, there was an error that came through of some type. So if you are getting that from my website, no worries, okay? Um, because that's what happened to me when I just recently did a test on my website. I believe it was what day was it? Can I? Let me see. I can't do it now because I'm online now. Or can I do it actually? I'm online. Did I delete my PayPal? Let me see. I'm not sure if I got the PayPal on my Mac. Let me see, because I can't remember if I actually downloaded PayPal on my Mac actually. But what I'm trying to explain is, let me see, do I got PayPal on my Mac? I don't see it. Um, okay, so I don't have it on my Mac. But what PayPal would do if you're purchasing my play by site books from my website, all right, PayPal will communicate with your bank institution to say, hey, John, look at she trying to wake up. She listening. Her Mac over, Mama Mac over here listening to me. John, or whatever. I'm just gonna make up a name. John Yay or whatever is purchasing a product from Bishop Tracy Clark's website. Just for an example. So PayPal is going to communicate with your bank institution. All right. Your bank institution will be the one who's going to do the what I call it the kickback and say, hey, is this you, John, trying to make a purchase on whatever the purchase is? So play by site. Okay. And so then usually what's supposed to happen is your bank institution, which is your credit card, whoever company you rolling with, they usually would send you an email or they might even call you, or they may text you. Usually it's going to send you an email or they're going to text you. Okay, they're going to send you a text message or an email and confirming that you are the person who's trying to make a purchase to my website. My website is protected, security protected through PayPal and another other um, company that actually is protecting me from what we call fraud. All right, so just so y'all kind of get an idea what I'm getting at. So PayPal is going to communicate to your bank. So if you are making a purchase to me, I'm going to receive an email. I received the email today from a customer on today. I'm not going to tell y'all who the customer is because it's I would say it's private, but I'll make up a name and I'll just say John. John has sent me an email, but not only John sent me an email, but also PayPal sent me an email. All right. Okay, I'm trying to open the email up actually. I don't know why it's slow, or am I clicking on the wrong one? All right. So what happens is PayPal is going to send me an email saying John Jackson has purchased your book, and it's going to show the receipt that in a SKU number or whatever they want to call it, a receipt number, and they're going to shoot it to me. I'm going to see that email. As soon as that email pops up, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So then what PayPal would do is communicate back to your bank, okay? And what PayPal will also do is confirm to me that John Jackson has paid whatever the price it is that he paid for the product, whichever product that John purchased. And then I'll say, oh, okay. And then so if you do not receive your product right then, when you purchased it, when you paid for it, what is happening in between your bank institution and PayPal. Your bank is communicating with PayPal, and PayPal in your bank is verifying that you are who you are. In other words, I don't get paid until PayPal says, "Hey, yo, John, whoever, John Johnson, is has purchased your book. I will receive the receipt." So I saw the receipt from John with all the little numbers and whoever John is. I just made that name up. I already know who the person who's emailed me. I ain't gonna say it out loud. I'm sure you probably watching this video. So just to kind of explain to you that you will receive your product. All right. I'm waiting for the confirmation from PayPal to get back to me to tell me when your delivery will happen. All right. So your delivery would happen only when your bank says you are the one who's purchasing the play by side book. This happens to me with when I purchase my own book. Matter of fact, not the physical book, but with with the downloadable digital downloadable version. Um, then my PayPal is trying to protect you, and it's trying to protect me to verify that you are who you are. And so, if you send me an email, I will respond to the email just to inform you to let you know your book will be on its way digital download. That's what I see that is a digital downloadable um, um, product that you purchased from me. I ain't telling nobody which one you did. I ain't saying your name. All right, so I ain't gonna, I'm not gonna do that unless you want me to. Unless you want me to say your name, then I will address your name out loud and say, hey, by the way, y'all, let's give it up for Miss So and So or Mr. So and So for purchasing my play by side book, whether it's edition number 1 or edition number 2. Then I'll just go ahead and spill the beans. But I generally don't put it out there like that because I don't want nobody to be offended by, oh my God, why did you have to tell everybody? Why did you have to tell everybody? Um, so I got your email. I'm looking at your receipt right now. I was asleep. Literally, what's funny about this was I was in a dead sleep. I work overnight, so I was in a dead sleep, and I had just finally went to bed. When I finally went to sleep at like 10. I think it was like 10:30 or so this morning. By the way, I have already gotten off my shift at 7:30 in the morning. So I literally just have passed out and went to sleep around about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I see your Photoshop screenshot, how you Photoshop screened it to me to let me know that you have made a purchase for the play by side book. I think it looks like it says 10:59 by the time my email's here in California. I'm not sure where you're from, but your email came in as of at 12:09 p.m. But I see a screenshot here. It says 10:59. I think I literally was just in a sleep. Literally, I was in a dead sleep. I was like dead sleep for sure. Cause I remember looking at the clock at about 10, 15, 20, something like that, and I just start feeling like, oh, okay, I'm drifting out because now I can't stay awake no more after that. So basically, I had just slipped off into a deep sleep, and I don't know what possessed me to turn over. I'm not gonna call your name out, but I don't know what possessed me to turn over and grab my phone. I don't even know why I even did that. But I happens to turn over, and I was light sleep to begin with. So when I finally able to actually go to sleep, I'm asleep. But anyways, I was in a deep sleep, and then suddenly I rolled over somehow, consciously or something, unconsciously. I don't know, unconsciously it has to be. And then I grab my phone. Don't ask why I grabbed my phone, but I rolled over and I opened my eyes and I grabbed the phone. Don't know why. I just grabbed the phone. As soon as I grabbed the phone, I saw the email, like a little, because my phone will flash on, and not to really say it's email, but it was just flash. The light will flash on, and I'm like, man, why the light just flash on? And I didn't even touch the screen, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I just unlocked the phone, and Lord behold, I saw your email, and it went on here. I actually saw the email, and then I put the phone down on my chest, and then I slipped back into a sleep for a quick second. I was really tired. I've been up all night, and then have the nerve to stay up for another. I got up 7:30. I got home like at I think I got home at like 7:40, 7:35, 7:40, because I don't work too far from my job, 7 minutes. So then, of course, eat something, take a shower, jump in bed, and then my game plan was go to bed right at 8 o'clock or 8:30, no later than that. But no, I stood up, talking to the wifey, scrolling through my emails, checking my texts if I had any, looking on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of y'all, all of y'all, and then finally, um, my wife said she was gonna do something, and then I don't know when I know I drifted off around about 10:30 or so, 10:25, 10:30. I do remember looking at the clock, and it was about 10 something, and then I went into this deep sleep. I remember waking up prior to actually grabbing my phone because I thought my wife was still in the house in the bed next to me, and she was gone. Just gone. She was gone. And then I reached over and grabbed the phone, and I was like, and then I saw your email. Whichever site you watching me on, and I said, let me go ahead and respond to the email, but I slipped off and went back to sleep for a second, and then um, your name was flashing in my head. It's like flash your name. I ain't gonna call your name out, but your name was flashing in my head. And I was like, oh, you know what, bro, forget the sleeping. Hey, and matter of fact, actually, my wife actually came in, walked in, and said, bro, you still awake? You need to go to sleep. You need to go to bed, bro. You need to go to bed, bro. Go get some sleep. So then that's when I was like, hold on, let me respond to a text message, email, and then that's when she came in trying to be all lovey-dovey. I'm like, hold on, I gotta respond to an email right quick. So yeah, so I responded to the email the first time, and I think I responded to an email maybe one or two more times, just to kind of let you know I care and I'm concerned. So with that being explained, if anybody purchasing a book from, not this doesn't happen to everybody, um, at all, but I have several credit cards. And I have used several of my credit cards. I know you probably said, why you got so many credit cards? But anyway, just to make a long story short, I always like to do a test every so often on the website to make sure that the payment methods are working properly, which they have. And so I had tried a few of my credit cards, several of my credit cards. Put it this way, I tried 6 credit cards, and out of the 6 credit cards, I got a kickback out of 6 credit cards. I got a kickback for 4 credit cards, and the other two just went straight through with no problem. So it all has to do with what type of bank institution I'm using. I'm not gonna tell y'all what my credit card name companies are, but that I use. But out of 6, and of course I got many. I just threw 6 out there, but I got several. I got too many credit cards. I gotta get rid of a few of them, several of them actually. Matter of fact, so with that being said, out of 6 of the credit cards that I use, 4 was a kickback. When I say kickback, that means that I either said it was declined, or it either said there was an error of some sort. And then I'm thinking like, bro, I got money on my all 6 of my credit cards. Okay, how come? Okay, all 6 of the credit cards and only 4 got kicked back, and the other 2 went through like butter. I was like confused. So I'm, of course, I got access to the app. Okay, I don't have to call them up. I got access to the apps. All of my credit cards, I got apps to the app, to apps to the credit card. And I'm like, I got money on the credit card. What's the problem? And most of them I had to lock them, and some of them I unlocked them. So I thought, well, maybe I forgot to unlock my credit cards. And for sure, if your credit card is locked, or whatever plastic we're gonna call it plastic plastic cards you using to make your purchase, if it's locked, it's gonna be a kickback for sure, no doubt. All right, and I call it a kickback. You're gonna get the kickback for sure because you're gonna be declined. Now, if your card is unlocked and you still get the kickback, don't worry, no big deal. Because what I'm about to tell you next would happen was yes, 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 yes. Yes. So, my first 2 credit cards, or the first 4, was decline and or an error. The other 2 credit cards went through like butter, no big deal. Poof, boom. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. I even used my bank card, my bank account card, and did it, and I got a kickback. And I'm like, what? I got money in the bank. What the heck is going on?
Check on your email and see if you got a confirmation real quick. Here,
Uh,
I did it in another way. Here,
on
check your email. See if you got a confirmation.
my personal email.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if home with
Okay.
sweets by
I'll let you
Hilton.
know.
Hey, let me know.
I'll let you know, but it doesn't pop right away. Alright, let me see. She want me to check. It's not there yet.
Well, where did it go? Did it go to
It
my
might take a
email?
minute, babe.
It didn't go to my email.
I'll let you know when it pop. Not yet. Unless it went to my spam. Let me see if it went to spam. Junk mail. Not yet. I'll let you know in a minute. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. We're trying to do something here. See, that's what she was talking about. Like when she used my bank card, and when we purchase stuff, sometimes the bank itself will communicate to whatever the purchase you're doing. See, now y'all know I wasn't lying. I'm telling the truth. I'm being honest and being candid. So that's what she asked me because we were booking something to do something for Mother's Day. For Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to those who gonna be our mothers out there or have mothers, or ladies, sisters out there, aunties, and so forth. Ladies, all the ladies. All right. So we waiting for the confirmation, and knowing I got money in the bank, so that's why I'm like, don't fret, don't fret. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna clear. So as I was saying, all 4 of my credit cards was either declined and or there was an error. I don't know why that happens, but that happens when we purchase stuff from certain places, and then I realized that it's the bank that's actually protecting me per se, because they want to verify you or who you are. And I'm looking to make sure to see if I see a text message pop up on my phone, up there. I haven't seen it yet pop up on my phone. I thought I heard an email a minute ago. Ding ding. At least I thought I heard an email of something came through because I heard it go through. So don't fret. You will get your product, for sure, no doubt. Let me see. Maybe I click out and go come back to the email again. Maybe see how to refresh or something. Guess I had to refresh. So just to respond to I made up a name. I just said I'm make up a name because I don't want to say somebody because that person may not want me to let everybody know that they purchased my book and stuff like that. Because some people like to be private, and I respect that 110%. 100. I'm 100 with it. So if you're attempting to purchase the Play by Sight, All right, for my website, Bishop Tracy Clark, hotcourts.info. If you get a kickback, it's only because your bank institution, it's not me, it's not my website, it's the bank institution that's communicating with your bank institution to say or to verify that you are, where I made that name up, John Johnson. All right, make up a name, John Johnson. So if you John Johnson, all they want to make sure is who you are, and usually you get an email or usually you would get a text message. If you get the email, respond to it. And usually they're gonna say ask you to verify yourself. And it's usually gonna be all of the just pretty much asking, are you John Johnson? And then you usually put a Y or N. So you better put the Y on there, so that way they know it's you. And then as soon as you put the Y in, you send it to them, and then immediately they're gonna say confirm. All right, they confirm that who you are, John Johnson. All right, and then if it's a text message, this is the same scenario. They'll send you a text message, and then they're asking you, are you who you are? Sometimes it doesn't come within uh seconds or minutes or whatever. Sometimes it might take a while before you see that text message or that email or whatever. Like she just made a purchase, gonna use my card. Um, um, I don't know, got money in the bank, so she's like, "Hold on, did you get the email confirmation for what we trying to do?" And I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen the email unless they sent her the email to her email address. So I'm still looking at the email from the person I'm making up the name for, John Johnson. All right, so for sure, I see your email, and I also see PayPal's email. All right, I see your email, and I see PayPal email. So I responded. I think I responded back to your email at 12:09. I don't know. Your email came before that actually. Like I said, I literally was going to sleep. So I received the notification from. I'm not calling the person name out, but I'm making a new name, John Johnson. John Johnson. I see the email coming from PayPal to me. All right, as what your purchase is and when your purchase was took place, and it was today. All right. Now here California time is different. It came in like it's in 10:59, so it's almost 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning. All right. Then I saw another email after that. I think the next email was me responding your email that you was sent to me, and that was looked like it was like toward noon or something. But I don't know what time it is where you live, but California time. Right now it's 3:42. So wherever you live, um, I'm giving you a different name because I don't call your name out over the thing. So I'll just make up a name. So John Johnson, I see your email, and of course I did respond back to you right away. As soon as I literally like was going to sleep, I literally was like in dead sleep. Like I was in a serious. And I sleep. I'm a very light sleeper, but um, when I seen that, I said, "Oh heck no! Let me go ahead and respond right away." I seen the transition number, ID number, and all that, blah 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 blah, and all that good stuff. And see, PayPal has my phone number. They will call me, and they would either leave me a message or whatever. But I see the invoice. I got the invoice number 1849. I see you. I see you. I see you. While I'm at it, while I'm saying this, thank you very much for your support. Um, like I said, I just, oh, she's still trying to debate whether her daughter is gonna book us this spot, but knowing my wife, I like to be in a certain place, so I don't like to just lay my head down nowhere, just anywhere. Sorry, I was eavesdropping. because I think our daughter was trying to put us up somewhere, but I don't like to just be anywhere. I'm very picky. So not picky, but I don't want to have to pull out my strap if I'm still going somewhere. Pull my strap out. So when we stand somewhere crazy, I ain't with that. I don't want to have to pull. Brother Andre, but Brother Bishop Church Clark doesn't want to have to pull his strap out. Matter of fact, um, mm, I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that part. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for your the confirmation from PayPal. I have to access PayPal basically. Soon as I can't access PayPal right now because I'm now videoing right now. But as soon as I get off of here, from trying to so-called practice a little bit or do something here, then I'm gonna access PayPal. But usually, like I said, PayPal was gonna email because I had already sent them a message asking where is John Johnson's product. And when is John Johnson's product going to drop? All right, so that way you can access your product. So now this is what I experienced when PayPal and your bank institution. This is my experience on the. Remember I told you about the four credit cards that didn't seem like wasn't going to go through. Well, it went through. All right. It said decline or an error. It did go through. And that's what you emailed me about. You saw it said an error. It's not an error. It did go through. Your payment went through. Now check your bank to make sure the payment went through on your end with your credit card or your bank institution. Let me use the word bank institution. Um, I can see your purchase on my end, but I can't see your personal business when it comes down to your bank institution. I can't go and log into your bank and see did you make the purchase or not. So that would be something you would have to do just as I had to do. I had to go and log in on my app. Man, what did they take the money? Man, did they take the money? And so yes, those four credit cards that I used that I told y'all that it was declined and or an error that came up, they charged me for it. And of course, I got ended up with six six downloadable digital downloadable of my play by sight book. One my very first book, by the way. And I was like, really? Like I really actually thought it was declined. Like I saw the error came up, and then later on, few minutes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it might have been like 45 minutes to almost an hour later, and then PayPal emailed me letting me know I just paid myself basically for the purchase of my own book in the digital download because I really was like tripped out over it because I was like, why is it doing that? And I don't know. So I read up on the PayPal's policies and whatever, and of course, I called them and I said, "Hey, what's going on with the purchase of my own book that I'm trying to buy my own self?" And at first they said, "Well, first of all, you can't buy your own book using your own logging in onto your own account." Yes. They said I couldn't buy my own book. I could not use my own credit card to purchase my own book. And I said, but that don't make sense. It shouldn't even matter. And it was like, no, you cannot, while you logged on to PayPal, in other words, while you logged on to PayPal and you actually have a PayPal account, you cannot purchase your own book. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to test the PayPal system for my website for if I'm purchasing the book through the website? That don't make sense. So anyway, they didn't know what they was talking about. They didn't know what they was talking about. They was wrong. All wrong 110%. They was absolutely wrong. What it was that when my website first came up, they were trying to migrate the payment method to PayPal. And so it took a while for PayPal and my website payment link to link and lock. That's what was happening. And then once they was able to link to each other, it's kind of like, well, let me make a better example. So if I want my bank account, Bank of America, and my Chase Bank of America, and my Wells Fargo bank, you probably say, wait a minute, why you got three banks? Okay, so me and my wife have the bank account together. Um, and then I've always had a bank account before I even met her. So I always held one. And I ain't changed from that. And I would never ever change from that. I have my reasons for that. But anyway, I got another account for Chase for my business. Y'all catch what I'm doing? All right, so for my business, I said, well, I don't want my business to be linked to my personal bank account, and neither did I want it to be even linked to my joint account with the wifey. So what we do is whatever funds for the house goes to the joint. Or sometimes I will just now, for now, moving forward, since things has changed or whatever. Not that I'm making more money on my job, not for the books, but just for my job in general. Then I now fund the house part of the mortgage and stuff like that. So I run that through my personal bank account and not our joint account. But sometimes we would do the do every now and then. So this time around, maybe like a couple of months now lately, then I'll be now just put the money over in the joint account with her and I. So she can't spend all my money. She can spend her money, but she wants to spend my money. No. All right, y'all get it. You could be married and have an understanding on how you want to do business, but that's how I rock. All right, so the basic what I'm just saying is, in order for me to link my Bank America with Chase, they have to link. If they don't link, then I can't transfer um, money from Bank of America to Chase and from Chase to Bank of America. Y'all follow now? Y'all get it? All right. So it's the same kind of scenario. Whereas your bank has to connect with PayPal, PayPal is connecting with your bank and trying to say, hey, yo, is this John Johnson purchasing whatever the item it is? And then they send a verification. Man, this is the longest email. I don't know. My internet out here sucks today. It's been whacked for the last couple of like a week now. Like, yeah, it's been messy, jacked up for a week. Like now I can't get back to your email that was sent earlier today because the internet is tripping out. It's tripping out today. Let me try to do this. Let's see if I can force it. I'm trying to refresh it and make it pop back. Okay, now it did this time. All right, so now did it pop back or where's this out? Okay. All right, so yeah, so I haven't got any new emails yet because I know the email up for the internet has been tripping out for real. I had to ask her, did she actually see now it won't do it. It's tripping. I don't know why it acts this way. I've been trying to deal with this for I don't know how long. Okay, a couple of days, and it's annoying. Okay, so that email. So yes, so I got your email, John Johnson. I ain't saying your real name. We have to make this up. So just so you know that your product will come to you. It's just waiting for a confirmation from your bank. Your bank institution is the one is holding things up. And because I remember a couple of other customers who had called me up and said, "Hey man, I purchased the book and I haven't received the book yet." And I'm like, "What? I see what you mean." So I had to go and do the same process that I'm doing today, and to see, okay, wait a minute, hold on. So I checked with PayPal, and PayPal is telling me that yes, we received your payment, but your bank is not 100% releasing the money yet. It's not your fault, my fault. It's your bank institution is not wanting to release the money yet until they verify you are the one who's purchasing my products. So I look at it like this: it's protecting you and protecting me on both sides. So again, I'm waiting for the email confirmation from. Well, I can't see PayPal confirmation yet, because I'm online right now doing this videos right now, so I cannot open up PayPal to get the confirmation from them yet. They probably already sent it, but sometimes it takes a couple hours. And in some cases, I've seen it take about 24 hours before they actually release the confirmation. I've actually seen it 30 days, no, 25 to 30 days. 25 days or 30 days before they release it. So don't be surprised. So I want to let y'all know, don't be surprised. It's not your fault, my fault. It's your bank institution. It's trying to protect you and protect your money, basically. And making sure you are who you are. All right. So don't worry. You will get your product. All right, and I will definitely keep up with you on the update on my end as soon as I see what PayPal has to say. Because PayPal and your bank, well, your bank will be the one who has the last say so, actually, at the end of the day. So I'm wondering, let me see, can I log to PayPal, by the way? I'm trying to see, can I log to past PayPal without me having to cut off this and then do it, but Um, let me see. Is there a way that I can go around this? There's always a wheel. Whatever is a wheel, there's always a way. Where is it? That's email. Where is the internet? Oh, there it is. So let me see if I can try to bring up PayPal. But more than likely, I won't be able to get in. I'll try. I thought I had PayPal on here. See, anything that's on my device. Oh, wait. Oh, is that PayPal? No, that's not PayPal. Anything that I have on my devices is supposed to drop here on my on the Mac. So I'm trying to see, will I be lucky to find PayPal on here? That's what I'm searching now. So if I can find PayPal on here, then I hope they don't ask me for my dumb credentials, because I definitely don't know it, because off by heart. So let me see if they let me go around it. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it first. So let's see, icon, PayPal, PayPal, PayPal. So John Johnson, I'm gonna make it up a name for you. If you hear back from it being cleared on your end, email me and let me know. I'm gonna know one way or another whether you email me or not, because PayPal is gonna say, "Hey, here's the confirmation. This is how long it's gonna take: 15 days, 20 days, 25 days, 30 days." It's no more than 30 days. They're gonna hold $5 or they're gonna hold $9, which is ridiculous. It's not PayPal holding the money; it's your bank doing that. All right. So let me see. Pay. You're probably saying, "What?" Yes, that's what I said. Yes, your bank. Oh man, it's gonna make me log in. I thought I would be able to bypass this. Let me see. Okay. Will it let me do my fingering? Let me see. Let me see if it let me do my finger. Let me see if it let me log in through my finger. Because I don't remember. Let me see. Bap. Oh, cool. Let me do the finger thing. Yes. All right, let me do the finger thing. Finger thing. All right, so I was able to get in with the finger thing. All right, so now I can say proceed to account overview. All right, so now I'm in PayPal now. All right, so let's see PayPal overview. And now it's gonna show me your purchase. All right, confirm your information to avoid account. Okay, update. I had to update. Okay, all right. That also might be the one also kind of like would hold up stuff too because they're asking me for my number for primary number, customer number, work number. Okay, what else y'all want to ask me about? Let's see, go back. I think I'm updated now. So let's see, you might end up getting your purchase since I'm updated my information on here, I think. Okay, so it says update. That got fixed. All right, update my email. Bow. Okay, so I update my email. Primary update. All right, primary update. What did that say? What? Update primary email. Okay, it's right there, dummy. I already did that. Hold on. Primary email. How did I roll up? How you roll up on this thing? Oh, okay, update. Okay, you edited your email ID. I did? How? You edited your email ID, but there were no changes in it. Oh, okay. Check the email you enter in and retry again. I didn't update my email. Hold on. Let me make sure I rated my email. I didn't touch nothing. Okay, my email address is correct. Update. Okay, so that should be good. Okay. And now, let me see. Do I need to go back and click onto something else? I haven't done this in a while because I was sick. So now it's asking me. What else is asking me to do? Data. All I did. Okay, so I did all that. Help us improve. Help us improve. Blah 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 blah. I don't need y'all to do anything like that. So everything's good there. So I'm on PayPal now. So, oops. Y'all give me a minute here. So and then my security is all the same. Update. My wife talking so loud. I don't know why she's talking so loud. No changes to my passcode. No need to update my other information. Let me see. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah. My business. Close my account. No, don't want to hit that. I'm not trying to change my security thing. All right, I think we're good. So let me go on. I see a message. Let me read the message right quick. Hold on, y'all. One moment. Let me read the message. Oh, this is the message. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now I want to go back to the purchase. How do I get back to that? Uh, how do I get back to it? I'm not savvy with this stuff. Hold on. My wife talking so loud. She must be talking to her co-workers. Okay. Now, how do I get back? Okay, cool. Uh-oh. All right. So I see a purchase that I made for my own books, for my own book, and now let me see. I see the purchase from John Johnson. I made the name up. All right. I'm making the name up. Let me see. Manage my blah blah blah. All right. So I did my update on my end, so I think everything should be good. Who emailed me now? I just got an email. Um, so John Johnson, I'm waiting for the confirmation from PayPal to tell me how soon you were supposed to get your book delivered to you. They use the word deliver. Let me see, ship your new order. Blah 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 blah. Billing. I don't see any new information that has popped yet. Um, okay, so it tells me who the customer is. Now I'm just trying to see where is that email or confirmation. So I haven't seen the confirmation. I'm scrolling down now. I'm waiting for that actual confirmation. It's usually I wrote to them, "Where's the book?" All right. You have one offering waiting. What does that mean? You have one Offer waiting. What does that mean? Take a look. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Guess I click onto it to see what it means. Okay. Oh, okay. They're talking about a business too. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let me go back. How you go back? Back to home. Okay. All right. So that's all I'm waiting for is a confirmation. But you might get the book before I get the confirmation back. Usually that will happen because they'll send me a confirmation. What's it say? Cookies. You may get your actual book when I mean the book, y'all, you know what I mean, the digital download, because that's what I'm assuming this is from my website before I even can get the actual confirmation. All right. So yes, 5/6/26 10:58 a.m. Paid to from Mr. Johnson to me. It says how much it is, and all I'm waiting is the confirmation information to come back my way. But you may end up before the confirmation, before I even could receive the confirmation that, oh, okay, your book is going to be getting to you or delivered to you in 10 days or 5 days or whatever it is. It could be 7 days, it could be 30 days. It already depends on your bank institution. And again, as I said, it's not your fault, or mine. It's your bank is protecting you from fraud. It took me a minute to learn that because I really was like, wait, um, I was paid for this. Where is it at? Because I was worried too for a bit, and then I saw a notation that said that, hey, the book will arrive in 14 days, or your product is gonna arrive in 15 days. Your product's gonna arrive in 20 days, and so forth and so on. So that's how they do it. And I think that's a good way to be safe. I mean, in my opinion, I think that's a good way to be safe. To make sure that nobody stole your credit card, or stole your credit card, or your whatever bank institution that you use, and no one has fraudulently got a hold of your information to purchase a product from me. They're gonna make sure you are who you are. All right, so you may get your product before they even send me the from my experience, from what I've seen, because it has happened to me at least 5, 6 times already since I tried to use my credit card and was denied, or an error came up and saying, oh, hold on, we still trying to verify you. And I'm like, what you mean verify me? My name is on the account. How y'all can't figure out it's me? That had me tripped out. I ain't gonna lie, it had me really tripping. And I'm like, to me, that I was like, that don't make no sense. All right. So let me write this letter. Hold on. Let me write the letter. So it's an ad tracking information. I had already clicked into that and did that already. And print, pack and shipping, that was already done. And so I've sent the message to PayPal already. All right, issue. Oh wait, hold on. Issue refund. I didn't mean to do that. Issue refund. Yeah. All right. Oops, I meant to. All right, clicked on the wrong button. All right, hold on. Transaction. Blah 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 blah. Complete. So it was completed. All right, and let me scroll down and see if they sent me a message. So what was the message? Please accept or refuse. Oh, so they're asking me, PayPal now is asking me, do I want to refuse the information? PayPal also is asking me, do I want to accept or refuse the payment? And I said no, of course. All right, so if you accept this payment now and need to refund it later, the issue is a refundable link will be available on the transaction details on page, on page, on page. Why does it say that like that? On the transaction detail page for 180 days. That's whack. After the payment was originally sent. Um, then it's talking about revising it or a reversal, but I did not go ahead and decline the payment. Okay, uh, I'm just waiting for them to tell me when your order is going to be sent to you. All right, so this is the sender of the payment as verified. So yep, so you already been verified, Mr. Johnson. So you verified. So they're verifying you as the customer. That's what it's telling me here. The sender of this payment is verified. Now, that means your bank got to release the money to me. Maybe, you know what? Let me do this because they just released the money to me. So they're telling me if I accept the money, then let's do that. Hold on. Which I shouldn't have to do this way. Which is kind of dumb. So let me go ahead and accept the money then. I was just gonna wait till they send me the letter. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept the money, okay? Alright, so let me go here. Um, I wasn't going to do it until they send me the confirmation. So since now that I've seen that, they were saying accept the money, and then they push the order through. That's what I'm getting out of it. So how would I do that? How do I do that? I don't think I could do it on here while I'm online. I'm gonna try. Let me see. Get paid. So I'm going to get paid. Um, going to get paid. Let me see. How do I do that though? Going to get payout. Is it called payout? As I click on to payout, I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work. Ready to make payout. Let me see. You're in the right place. We just need to you to finish learning about the business and the organization. I don't feel like doing all that. Let me skip. I think what they're asking me is to accept the money right now. So let me see. Can I actually do it this way? I never did it on the Mac before, so this is my first time doing this over the Mac. So basically, what they're doing is when I accept the money, then it goes to my bank account. So now, where did it go? Why is it slow? Told you the internet sucks over here. Hello. Um, PayPal. What? Why is it taking so long? I think because I'm online. Slow as molasses here. I'm trying to actually do a payout so I can pay myself for the book, and then they release the product to you. I guess I don't know why that's kind of weird that they do that. I know this happened to me before, and I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting the product until I paid myself. I guess. Um, why is it taking so long to lock? This is starting to pick. Let me see how. Let me try it again. Okay. Okay, confirmation, blah, 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 blah. All contexts are correct. Submit. Okay, there we go. Now it brought me to me paying myself. All right, now you probably gonna get your book probably as soon as I do this. So I guess I'm gonna have to, let me see how I do it though. Because I've never done this before on the Mackie Dacky. So how do I pay myself? How do I do that? How do I do this? It keeps telling me. I click on that. What do I click on? Balance? Money manage? Transfer? Transfer money. Get account and routing number. So I don't know. I have to set it up over here. Let me see. We click on the money transfer. Oh, It automatically. Oh, sweet. Okay, actually, I automatically do it. All right, my first time doing it, y'all. I'm paying myself for when I purchased the books a couple of days ago, and of course, Mr. Johnson. So let me go ahead and it's telling me which one should I click on to. In 1 to 3 days, no fees. Oh, I didn't know they offered that because every time when I would do this, they would charge me. Oh, that's sweet. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, to avoid negative balance by keeping money in your blah 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 blah. Refund, okay. Chase is my bank. Okay, let me see. And 1 to 3 days, no fee. Hmm, that sounds like a good idea. And then do it in seconds, rocket seconds. They charging me 50 cents. They charging me 50 cents. You know what? I never saw this on the app. This is the first time I've seen it actually right now. I don't care. I don't care about the 50 cent. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna just go ahead and transfer it over immediately. Now, uh, your money is on the way. All right. So transfer is going through right now as we speak to my bank account. Done. So hopefully, Mr. Johnson, your book should be like hitting you at any moment. And if it doesn't, it's still because of your bank is holding. Yep, it says pending. I knew that was gonna happen. It says pending. So now it's pending on my end. Um, it did go to my bank account, but now my bank is saying, hold up. Ooh, okay. So I see it now. It's pending. All right. So I just sent it at 4:15. Is it 4:15? Yep, 4:15 p.m. All right. And so now it's pending. It's not saying complete. It says pending. So now it's gonna be. I don't know how long it's gonna take before it actually goes into the complete mode. However, I can actually. Sorry, YouTube, Facebook for a minute. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me go to my bank account. I'll be right back. Facebook and lookers. What's going on, Tyler? All right, let me see. Let's go to my bank account. Let's see. Yep, it went to my bank account. It's saying um it went to my bank account and it's pending. So I don't know how long that pending is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be 24 hours, 12 hours, 18 hours. By midnight it may clear. I don't know. But it did go to my bank account. It went to the bank account. So for Mr. Johnson, soon as I guess on my end and on PayPal end and your bank end and my bank end, then that's when they'll send you your book. So, all right, now we're back. Facebook and lookers. All right, so that's the kickback. I be like sometimes irritated. Yep, there it is. They just sent me the email. My bank just sent me the email. All right, it's the first time I ever did this, y'all. Oh, at least on the Mac. I didn't know I could do that on the Mac, y'all. Hold on. All right, there it is, and it just popped. All right, so it just popped into my transfer to my bank account right now for both my digital download testings that I did for both of my books. Matter of fact, the first book and the second book, and then the book you just purchased, which was my first book. I can see that you had purchased the first book. I like I said, I don't mean no disrespect calling you Mr. Johnson, John Johnson, but you know I had to make up a name because I don't want everybody to know. I don't think you want everybody to know that you have purchased my book, and maybe you don't care, maybe you do. I don't know. So I'm just trying to be respectful. Uh, what that say? Right, I just got a hit up there. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for hanging with me for a moment. I just wanted to address this because I didn't want people to think that there's an issue with my website. It's not an issue with the website. It's an issue with the PayPal and the bank institution. They don't play that. I guess yeah, and I guess that's a good thing. They don't play that. They don't play that. They're gonna make sure you are who you are. So by the way, my name again is Andre Clark, aka Bishop Drayson Clark. Y'all might hear me go by. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be on here very long because I'm still sleepy. I actually had to break my sleep to actually get up and kind of take care of this situation. So, but normally I would normally will be up, awaking like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So this kind of situation here, kind of broke my sleep. So I couldn't go back to sleep after that. It was just pretty much a wrap. I just try to just nap through it a little bit. So, but I'm still tired. I'm still a little tired. Your boy is still a little tired and it's 4 something. So I didn't get out of bed until like 3 something. My wife started cooking stuff. I started feeling hungry. So I just got to be having a little eats. I try my best to try to touch the keyboard every day as much as I can. Making up for lost time when I was sick. All right, trying to make up lost time when I was messed up, sick, almost to death, so to speak, and I'm alive today, breathing, but with the help of medication. Yeah, of course, with the help of God. So my goal is work on transposing. And again, thank you everybody for coming in and hanging out with me over here at Instagram. I think this may be my 3rd or 4th time doing live on Instagram. I didn't know I could do live actually until uh, so so that's cool. I could have probably been doing live a long time ago, but I just didn't know it. Sorry. Ooh, sleepy still. Alright, so what I'm trying my best to do is focus on a few things. I try to just do one thing, but yeah, good luck with me at that. But focusing on a few things. Let me see what's up with this app, y'all. I had downloaded this app. Let me see. Oh, should I log off of my PayPal? That was probably a good idea. Huh? Let me log off. Log out. I'm gonna log out of PayPal. Okay, so I've logged out of PayPal. First time I ever used it on the Mackie Dacky. Alright, so let's drum track. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. This app looks so much different on my Mac than when I would look at it on the iPad. It's tripping me out. It's like, wow, man, this looks so different. Okay, so now where is the rest of the other apps? I don't know how to use this yet. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, loops, all loops. Let me see, all loops. I guess I can say all. Oh, can't even spell all loops. I guess. See if that bring up them all. Browse the tracks. Okay, how many tracks am I looking at this time? Okay, ooh, okay, that gave me a lot of tracks, okay. Alright, so I had to click it and type in all loops. So I was curious. Let me see what this loop is about. Alright. turn it on actually. Loop, preparing. Oh, I guess it's gonna take a minute. Prepare. That one's preparing. All right. So these are loops that I have on my iPad, but I've never had to use the Mac before. Mm. Oh, there you
If
go.
it's not the CDUP brand, well, it's not the CDUP
I didn't know how to
brand.
click onto it. I just clicked
If it's
anything.
not the CDUP brand,
Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, what did I just do just now?
if it's not the CDUP brand,
Okay.
well, it's if it's not the CDUP brand, well, it's
Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. Now, how you make it stay?
if it's not the CDUP brand,
Why is he talking?
it's not the CDUP brand.
Okay, so why is it doing that? I gotta figure out how it's supposed to stay. Preparing. I think it's one of those. It has to load over a period of time, so I haven't clicked onto it already. Let me see. Chasing after you. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Why I had to sign in on this one? Oh, it's doing that again. Okay. It's making me. I shouldn't have to sign in. Let me see. What's this one? It's not the C number.
If it's not,
Okay.
if it's not,
I'm not trying to hear all that now. Okay. Okay. So I said list discovery. So it's asking me to sign in. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use this thing. So now, how did I get to this other part? I don't know how I did this. Let me see. List. Okay. Let me see if I can log back in and come back at it. Let's see. Can I come back to it again? Now it says play. Oh, okay. So once you click onto it, then you can come back and play. Oh, that was dumb. That was weird, actually. Oh, man. I'm learning something new every day. Oh, so that's how you had to do it. I had no idea. Okay. Oh, okay. Finally figured this out a little bit. That's how you do it. I'm chasing after you, no matter what. Okay, got that track. Okay, alright. Oh, so that's how you do this thing. Okay, now where the rest of the other tracks go? Now I gotta figure out how to do the other tracks. That's the one we heard earlier. Okay. Alright, now. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to open up the other tracks. And it's telling me to sign in. Why do I need to do all that? Alright, so where do the other tracks go? Let me see here. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to learn how to do this thing. Because when I go on the app, I don't have to do all this other stuff. So now I'm trying to figure out how do I get to the other apps. Okay, so browse tracks. I did all that, dummy. Where's the rest of the library, though? Oh, it's asking me to sign in. Why? Why do I need to sign in? That don't make no sense. Oh, okay, Snap. Okay, oh, they're okay. So they're all of the other rest of them. Hold on, let me see. I already opened these. Preparing. Oh, that was easy. Preparing. Oh snap! Okay, that's all you got to do. Okay, sorry, the career they're preparing. All right, now I just figured out how to do it now. So now it's starting to all load up. One of them's telling me to sign in. I don't know why. Sign into your app. Ah, Apple. Oh, cool. I can use the finger. Thank you. Hold, hold, done. All right. Okay, let me see. Would it fetch all of them? I hope I could just do it all in one shot. Oh, now it's preparing to load. Did it do all of them or some of them? Let me see. All right. Hold, preparing, hold, preparing. This is interesting. All right. So I think now they're all starting to want to open up. Thank God I could use the finger. All right. Now I'm trying to open all these apps right quick, if I can. It's so many. I think it's about 5,000. No, 1,000. I think. I don't know. I spent all day trying to open these apps, but let me see. I'm just kind of curious. Let's see. What is this? I have no idea what they are. Melody of Worship. Let me see what that one is. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom, boom. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So let me see. Did it? I'm trying to see. Did it help open up the rest of them? Because as soon as I did my finger, it should have opened up all of them. Oh, I think it might have did. Let me see. But it's this one. Okay. Looks like it's trying to open up them all now. Finally, after about 2-3 days of me dizzy with it. Let me see. Y'all know what that one is. Okay. I didn't see these before. These are new ones I have never seen before in my life. Let's see what this is. I like that one. They all opening up. All right. Now they all of a sudden open up. 2 days later, I finally clicked onto something. That's funny to me. What's this one? Okay. tracks finally opened up. All right. All of them look like they open. Let me see. They look like they all starting to open. Hey. Okay, I'm feeling that. Let me see. They look like they all opened up. All 1,000. I think it's 5,000. I think 1,000, 5,000. I have to go back and look because I think it's about 5,000. I think something like that. Tracks. That's pretty dope. Man, it's got the little chimes. Y'all hear the chimes in the background? Move of God is on his way. Remember that song? Norman Hutchinson. A move of God is on. Hey, you know what? I better learn that song. A move of God. I haven't learned the song. Actually, I don't even know the song. All the way bump, bump, dun, 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 dun. I don't remember the words, but a move of God. That's what that's supposed to be. Some of these other names I ain't never heard of them in my life, or different these other artists. I only know a few of these artists, but some of these artists in here I do not know them at all. I'm just kind of skipping through it. Abel. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's asking me to load these other videos. Hold on. Dang it. This one. That one. So I guess I have to click onto it. I guess you go so far down and then it's going to ask you for your credentials for them to load the rest of these loops. Now I got to reload them up. Hopefully once they load it, I ain't got to do it again. Let's see. Hopefully I do not have to do this ever again. Okay, so do I still have it? Let's trip it. Okay, so it's still asking me to load these other tracks. Dang, man. It's about, I think this is about 5,000, 5,000, 4,000. Again, I've never heard this one. This is Donnie McClurkin. Again, what song is that? What song is this? I don't know. Again? I don't think I ever. Again by Donnie McClurkin? What? I might have to go look up his songs because now this is Israel. I say rejoice. I heard of that one. I don't know how remember how it go, but. I forgot how that one go anyway. But you know, it's funny because hold on. Wait, hold on. E flat? B flat, my bad. It's that same rhythm. Let me get the other note. hit something? Hold on. Okay, turn it off. 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 Let's see if it... Must have hit a button over here. There it is. I was like, why it sound weird? Doing some crazy stuff. Yeah, that's that. That's that one right there. And matter of fact, they actually might even have that particular song now. It's asking me to load up the other loops. I mean, times I got to do this. What's Creed? Agreed. I heard that before. What is Agreed? I have to look that up because I remember. Agreed 2. That's another. That's J.J. Harris tune. I'm saying that's asking me to load some more tracks. Ain't Nobody. What is that? Who's this one? Ain't Nobody. Ain't no need to worry. Ain't no need to worry. I think I know that one. I heard that one before. Ain't Nobody. I'm not sure what this is. This is like C-Dub's loops. I think it's about 5,000. I think he said he did this 5,000 loops. And I'm still going at this, trying to bring these loops in and clicking into them to make them, workable. To actually download them actually. Because of who you are. Oh, they got one. I didn't know that was in there. Or is this the same one? That's a different one, I think. Because of who you are, I give you glory. I give you praise. You can change the tempo. Because of who you are. Lord, that's just speeding up the tempo, but that's because of who you are. But that's a different artist. That's not. Actually, that might not even be the one, actually. This one is Andre Crouch, so I think I might be singing the wrong one. Actually, so many people did this one, actually. Andre Crouch. And then another guy, David Leonard, did it too. Let me see what his rhythm it is. Almost similar to the one. Almost similar to the other one. But slightly different. Bubba. The other one was a little different. Let me see. All Eyes on You. I don't know who that is. I think I'm going to be forever trying to... All For Me. That's James Fortum. I think I need to say his name. And then All For Me. Same guy. All For You. I don't know who these people are. So a whole bunch of these tracks, I don't know who these people are as far as artists from here from the Bay Area. Let me see, we got Kiki Shear, All I Am, Kiki Shear, another track, Kiki Shear, another track, and then we got Hezekiah Walker, of course, y'all already know all that one, All I Need, I think that's the one he does, I think. I need yes, what you are all I need. Is that whatever the words he said to that one. Then you have Todd. Which one is that one? Todd Delancey. Which one is that? What he does? I may have heard that one. And then you have Jason Nelson. He does All I Need To. Now I gotta upload that. Let me see what beat is that one. Alright, I've heard of him. Let me see here. All I Need from another person, Brian Courtney Wilson. I don't know these cats. All I Need Is You. I might have heard that one before. All I Need Is You, the Williams Brothers. I think I might have heard them before. All I Want is this James guy, Nate Bean. All I Need Is His Hands. There's a bunch of stuff. I don't know these people. I don't know these artists. Anthony Brown. I might have heard his Anthony Brown. I think I may have heard Anthony Brown. Let me see that track. Let me see. May have heard his. There's a whole bunch of All I Need, Hands and Plans, All in His Plans, PJ Morton. I don't know. I've heard of him, but I don't think I've ever listened to his music. All in His Plan again. All in Your Hands, Marvin Sapp for sure. Marvin Sapp again. Marvin Sapp again. Let's see. All My Life. I'm not sure who that is. This track, bro, I'm gonna be in here for all day. I'm not trying to do all that. Hold on now. I'm about to let me drop this down here because I don't got all day to be playing with this. Oh, the drum tracks. I'm gonna be over here messing with these tracks and then be forgetting why I need to practice for a minute. But beginner musicians, yes, if you're gonna practice, I call it short burst practice. Short, sweet, and to the point. Just short, sweet, to the point, basically. I have another track here. Where is it? I have the trigger too. Trigger. I had to do the same thing with that. Slide into the subscribe portion so they can, because I'm not finna pay for that again. Because I've already paid for it. So let me purposely practice. So let me see. Let me purposely practice on purpose. So let me think what I want to do today. I said I want to make it a point to practice in all 12 keys, one song, and keep adding chords to it. I'm not going to try to do it all right now, but I'm going to say this is what I would be thinking if I'm D flat or whatever. One up, two. Thank you again, once again, for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. And thank you for following. And hit that like button if you desire to do so. If you desire it. But I'm just going to do what I do and keep playing and stuff like that. So, but the game plan for beginner musicians, as I would say, I'm not a beginner, but I put myself in a beginner position to say, okay, I want to start. There's always this thing of having a hard time practicing and making time. It's now almost 5 o'clock, so I'm going to try to spend 10 minutes and doing something. So here I go. No rhythm at the moment because I'm trying to get these chords down. The more I do it, it'll be a part of it. also trying to keep remembering that I'm not a keyboardist. I'm more or less an organ player. So I'm gonna have to address it from an organ's perspective, in a sense, but still play it like on the keyboard. I should have just went 6, 7, back to 1, 2, 1 up, 2. Okay, we'll go down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a step further now. Oh my God, no, I didn't do that. So now I had a 1, 2nd chord, 3rd chord, 4th chord, 5th chord, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, back to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now I'm taking another step further. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my God. I'm already stressed out. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Okay, alright. No biggie, right? So let me see. I said no biggie, right? Let me see. Let's do it. And then let's key it down. And mimic the same thing. Uh-oh. And I said 10 minutes. I'm gonna say 7, 3, 6, 2. Uh-oh. Then 6, 7. Back to the 1 again. Up. Down. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh, here to turn around. Oh. Oh, I did it. Oh, dang. Okay, that was impressive. Let's do it in B. Oh, no. Let me see. Up. Up. Down. 7, 3, 6, 2. Uh-oh. 5. Let's see, 6, 7 again. Uh-oh, this is going to be challenging. Da da da. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's it? 2, 3, 4. Let's see, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. What was the rest? Da 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 da. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here we go. I guess I want to see what I want to do with that. See? It's too dark, so I have to come up. So, right, so 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Nope. Uh-oh. Nope. 1, 2. Uh-oh. See, I knew this was going to be challenging. Now, this should have been easier because half step back. There we go. I think I found it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Hold on. I knew this was gonna happen. There it is. Found it. It's the minor chord. I have to find the minor chord. And then so, this is gonna be challenging. There it goes. And how do I edit it? I'm gonna be. So it's too dark there. So I had to. Maybe I could just do. That's too dark down, so I might have to bring it up. So I might now bring them up voicing. Lost it again. I lost the chord again. Hold up. There it is. There's. I'm trying to play the song simple. Stop being fancy with it. Alright, so let's try this again. Now maybe I should play the voice in up high. Play the voice in up high. Alright, and then normally I want to be here. So now I'm thinking of moving the voice in up high. Voicing up high. Then building up. Still there, but notice I went back up. And then start up. And now here we go. Ba, ba, ba. Right then. See now that make me go up now. Which is okay. Five, one. It's because I feel I'm too low. So that's why I said I'm gonna bring it up. Let me see how I'm doing. Sounds better up higher. Alright, so I'm making a point to practice this every day, right? In the white keys. That's my game plan. Let's go to D. Uh-oh. To 7, 3, 6, 2. Back again. Right, up. 2 to the 5. Back to that 7 again. 6, 3. Then 2. I'm normally like to play like as if I'm on the. Do the duplicate what I did. Oh, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. My brain went to sleep. I'm still sleepy, y'all. Alright, so if I can match it in B, C, D, and now let's do it in E. what you doing? 5, 7, 3, sorry, sleepy y'all. 6, 2, 6, then, and then 6, 7, again. Right, up. I wanna. And now we gotta do the ba-da-da. Hold on. What chord was I doing? Yeah. All right, now the 2, 3, 4, 5. That's funny. I could do it in E better. My. You want it? And then 5, 1, 5, 1, and then go. Up. 6, 5. Well, I forgot the song still. And then to the 7, 6, 3, 2, to the 5, and then your 6, 6, 7, 1, back again, up, and now we want to do that. The 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Oh, now I forgot. 2, 3, 4. No, it is. Wait, where's my finger at? Oh, doing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. All I have to do memory, y'all. It's the minor 7 chord, but it's actually a minor 6 voicing in the right hand. So if I understand my minor chord, B flat minor at the 6. All I have to do is remember the number system 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm just going back and forth between the minor chord and the major chord, F major chord, back to the minor chord, B flat minor. So it's like B flat minor, F major, B flat minor. Always remember it's going to be minor, major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major. But I'm adding the 6 to it. Now, minor 6, major 6, minor 6. So it's like. Or I might let go of the major add 2 and just go. Actually, you can also let go of the 6 2 and play the minor B flat minor first inversion or second inversion or root, whichever one you want to do. And the major chord, root first or second inversion, whichever floats your boat, whatever one you like the best. All together, at the end of the day, you're playing the minor 7 flat 5, major triad, B flat minor, and back to the triad. And every one of these chords is in the book. And then I think we go on. Let me see. What was the chord I played? Hold on, I forgot what I played in the other key. And then you go to the major 7. Major 7 voices. So because now I'm on the minor, on the major voicing, then all I have to do was really technically go to the minor chord, but it's a B flat major 7 voicing. And then you resolve C's 13, and then it becomes a C9 13. So on the 5, and then to the 1. You can do this in any key. really all I'm doing is creating a simple pattern and trying to mimic the same pattern in all 12 keys, even if I did it in A. We did it in B, C, D, E, F. Oh, let's go to G since we there now. We'll make our way up to A. Oh no. Alright, so remember I had played the B flat minor voicing. I'm giving myself a heads up. Alright, I played the B flat minor voicing. Now, I know I have to go to G with it, but I'm at doing this in F. I already know if I was going to do it in the other key, like F sharp or G flat, I know the minor chord is going to have to transpose. And so now I know that if I'm going to go to G with it, I'm going to the C minor chord. Add the 6. And if I understand my number system, I know the 2, 3, 4, 5, and I keep 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically say I was doing C minor. C minor to G major root triad. Back to it. Now remember, I could have did inversions too. Right, let's do an inversion. Let's do the C minor version. And do the major voice inversion. That's if I wanted to change it up. C minor. If I want to do the second inversion. To F major root. Oops, hold on. Hold on, I forgot the chord. Hold on. G up my brain. So if I'm going F, C minor to G major root, and if I want to switch over to C minor first inversion and switch over to second inversion into G major root, try it. So I can switch that over if I desire. Root. Hold on. See? Now I want to do the other minor chord. I go to the root, the first inversion. And if I want to go to the G major chord, then I go to the second inversion. So you can switch that over if you want. You know? And then I have to remember the major 7 voicing. And then I go half step, whole step over, which is the C major 7 voicing. So my brain already told me because I'm on the C. It's now making me think of playing that the major 7 voicing. Now first I'm thinking the minor chord at first, F minor 7, but it's the wrong one. See, it's the wrong one. So it's the C major 7 voicing. And then resolve it. The same chord, and I'm just repeating it. Look at that note stuck. Hold on. Note stuck again. I'm in the wrong key. There it is. So C minor 7, C minor major 7, G major triad. Right back to it. C minor 6. And again, you can change whatever inversion you want to do. While I'm on this D bass line. And then I go to the major 7 voice. C major 7 and resolve it to the flat 5. I already told you about the sharp 5. That would have been the wrong chord, but then again, I gave you an idea. I just saw a chord that I should drop in the book. No, don't do it. I want to close this book out. My third book, I'm actually at 31 chapters, and I want to close it out and be done with it. And then I'll just start another book. Watch this. That's a deep these 13 7. So the whole movement is just your minor 7 flat 5. Triad, chapter 2. minor 6. I can't remember what chapter it is over here in the new book. Can't remember what chapter I put it in. I'm trying to remember by heart. Good luck to that. But I had the minor 6 in here, and I forget where it's at. So let's look for it right quick. That's the major 6. Where did I do with my minor 6? I believe I did the minor 6. I hope I did the minor 6. At least I think I did it. Hold on. Looks like, did I not do it? Snap. I guess I didn't do it. Could have sworn I did it. I guess I didn't do it. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so if I didn't do it over here, then maybe it's over at the 3rd edition. That's the minor 6. You hear that a lot. The preacher chord on the 4. But that's without the bass line. Minor 6 portion. You hear it a lot. You hear it a lot. Yeah, you hear it a lot. Let's try it with the tritone. With the yes, you hear it a lot. Yes, that minor 6 voicing. What? Yes. Because the preacher chord are songs you hear in songs, you know, but I'll just pull out the preacher chord thing. 1, set 3, here it comes. But this because it's with the bass line. See, there it is. The minor 6. So I said, oh. There it is. So we did transposing the same chord, but I'm using the tritone. In this case, we're using a chord, right? A little movement with the chord. See what I'm saying? This is without the tritone. Now I can do a tritone, but it's not going to be the right tritone. So I have to transpose up. There it is. There it is. So that's the right tritone. The minor 6. That was me not doing the bass line. There it is. See now? You see what I'm saying? Now that changes the whole voicing doing that too. So that makes me play it. And F7 sus 4. I'm sorry, F7 sus 2, my bad. Using that same chord. Now I'll go to C with it. It's a C minor 6 voicing. What? C minor 6. Because you have to, it's the tritone. It's the tritone. Wow. Now, that chord I don't have in the book actually, because I just realized, I'm doing too much right now. This one, for sure, I know I don't have it in the book. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have did that. Now I have to C minor 6 9. And I can do it in version. C minor, B flat. Come down, C minor 9 11. C minor add 2. C minor 9 11. C minor 9, and different voicing with the C minor 9. With 2 different minor chords mixed together. I shouldn't have did that. My bad. Alright, so now that makes me want to build another book with more chords, because you're going to hear musicians playing these dope chords. What time is it now? 5:15. although I didn't do all of the keys, what I was planning on doing, I knew I was gonna finish it anyway. But I do this in my car already. I know how to do them. Anyway, so basically, I would just say if I was just doing it one at a time in sections, 1, 5, 1 up, 2, 2, 5, 1. Okay, cool. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. Right, 6, 7, 1. Back up, back, and then ba da 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 da. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and I'm on ba da da da. Well, whatever. All right, and I could do that in the key, and up, down, and then to the 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, and then 6. Oh, I forgot what key. 6, 7, and then back to the 1. Up, 2, 5, and then now we want to do that da da da. Da 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 da. Hold on. My brain went to sleep again. My brain went to sleep. Sorry, y'all. Wake up! Come on, Audrey, wake up! I know what I want to go to the 4 and to the 4 and A. I was gonna use it. I'm doing it. The 6-9 in D. It's the 6-9 in D. So. 6-9 in D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Now where's my 2, 3, 4, 5? 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Good luck to me. 2. Where's my 2? And A. I guess I started here. And what key did I do G in? I think I started G here, so that's a whole step over. So that would mean, I think it's this. See how quickly I was able to think of that, because I had to think of A flat. And I had to think of it as half step up. The D minor move. B flat, and A flat. Honestly, no, I lie. Because when I was in A, I went to the 2. Immediately my brain wanted to say D. Because 7, 7, 3, 6, the minor chord. But that was the B minor chord. So I said, what's the inversion of that? See what I'm talking about? So I was thinking the D minor voicing in that key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the reason why my brain went to that key. Even though I'm trying to do the 2, 3, 4, 5 or 2, 3, 4 in A. So I'm like, wait, it's gotta be that. Then quickly I started thinking about A flat, because this is the 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. So half step up from this voicing is the same thing. What? Yeah, so. Alright, now, while I'm on that move, now I'm thinking of the preaching chord in E. To end it, right? So all right, now remember the D major 7. All right, because remember 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the major 7 voice. oh, it's got to be D major 7. Quick, fast reaction to my brain saying that, not E major 7, because that would have threw me thinking I'm in E. Even though I'm doing the walk up in B, in A, but I'm doing a walk up in D. And then go to, and this also helped me. That's when I heard that, and I said, okay. And then I said, now I would have said, put that over to D. So my brain said, B, C sharp, D, E, and go through the major 7 portion because I was thinking that. I said, oh, bro, that was not that hard. Now the left hand want to say, hey, give me some of that. Alright, so yeah. Right. And then come out on 5-1. 5 in A 5-1. It's like the preacher chord in the E on the 1, but I'm doing a chord movement on the 5. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. Or I could do the short version. It's just the 13 sus. And then 6, 7, come out. 5, my soul. Remember that 5 chord? Love. Because it's going to be a major 7 voice. Right? And then I know my soul, right? My soul, right? 13 sus, love. And then okay, I already know we're going. Jesus. Remember the walk down? That's a whole nother song. My soul, my soul. Alright, so that's a whole nother song. I said, oh, that's crazy, man. So, alright, so yeah. Then I just realized, oh, dude, this is some of the same chords that I would have used in another key. But anyway, what we was doing, I Love You Lord Today, that was what we was actually playing earlier. And some of the song chords, you can use it in a different song. Not all of them, but some of them. Especially this, the walk that, the minor 7, minor 7, minor 7, the D7, or the 7-9, the major 9. And the 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to come out of it. The 13 sus, resolve it, you come out at the 9, 13. And go to the 5. Whatever your 5. Your 5 is going to be your 13 sus, or your 5 can be your it can be your 9 sus 4. Or this is without the bass line. I'll just do it. It's your 6-9 sharp 11. Diminished major 7 with 9. Right, your major add 2 or major triad. Diminished 7. I'm just doing it without the bass line. Minor 9, minor 9. Or I could have put it to minor 9, 11. Major add 2. I'm doing it without the bass line. Well, let's do it without the bass line. 7, 13. Minor 9, 11. Minor 9, 13. Let's do it without the bass line. What else? A different one. Major. Oh, no, actually, I normally like to do the secret sauce 7 sus 4. And go to the major 9 with the flat 5. And this is without me doing 6, major add 2, major add 2, and then 6 9. This is me not doing the bass line. This is me doing chords in the book without the bass line. 6 9 sharp 11. This is what I do on the organ if I was bass lining the chord. So major 9. You probably hear this too. That one. Who texted me? Alright. You might hear this too. Da 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 da. So that could be the like I said, 6 9. You might hear that moving major 7. This is me without the bass line. I'm sorry, A flat 7. A flat 7 chord. Da da. Or you might hear that oh, that's dope right there. I ain't gonna lie. Da 5 1 chord note and drop down to the diminished major 7 9. Major 7 9. Every chord I played is in the book. Alright, every chord. 6 9, major, diminished major 7 9, and then F minor 7 4. I'm doing this without the bass line. Kind of like what I do, like a little intro. Still be going 6 7, and then minor. I'm sorry, 6 7. I love you, though. Still be doing that. I'm starting on 5. Now this is another one. That's the 713. 735. 6 9 7 of A flat 7 or I feel the Holy Ghost in this one. A flat 713, or you go diminished major 9 with the sharp 5. Then I start getting major minor 7 flat 5. You can do all this all day. Now let's do the bass line when we do it. Now that turns into an A flat 9 sus 4. A flat 13 flat 5 in the book. You gotta be getting real nasty with it now. A flat 7 flat 9 flat 5 flat 13. A flat 7 flat 9 sharp 11 with a flat 13. Well, you can do all kind of stuff, huh? What you prefer. Alright, that's a 13 sus. I'm 13 9. I'm sorry, 7 13, my mom. Yeah. And this is another one, major 9 with the flat 5. And there's another one which is major 9 13. It all depends on which one of these I'm moving these moves. Whether I'm going sus, major, whether I'm doing the E. If you see me just do this. the 7 sharp 5. So it all depends on what finger I'm doing. Augmented. Augmented. A flat major with a flat 5. It all depends on which one I want to. A flat 7 flat 5. I hate when I do this. This is stupid craziness. F sharp 9 sharp 5 flat 5. A flat 9 sharp 5 flat 5. See now, on the chords I just named off, a few of them. I think it was about 5 of them. About 5 of them that I just saw myself doing. Um, Dang it. Y'all gonna make me do another book. Y'all gonna make me do a 4th edition. Alright. But you will thank me later. I'll put it that way. Y'all won't thank me later. Listen, it's 5:30ish. I'm gonna get up off of here because so I can holler at the wifey, see how things went because we were trying to do something for Mother's Day. Keeps changing. I don't know why. I had to figure out how to get this thing to stop changing my channels. So what it does, it changes the channels on my MKS every time when I do something over here. Oh, that's funny when I went to that one. That's interesting. That's funny. And then when I go to another channel, and then it takes me the MKS to something else. I'm liking that. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know we could do that. Every time I turn it, it keeps changing my channels on my MKS. I don't know why it does that. Now we got Xylophone. Does that. It drives me insane. And every time when it does that, then I have to keep changing my channel over here on the MKS. I don't know how to stop it from doing it. But the one thing I know it don't do that. It don't do that with my JV10. That's one thing it doesn't do. Every chord I'm playing is in the book, y'all. And I mess around with the bass lines and stuff. Good evening, fam. What's up, Alton? Tony, 59, 57, what's going on? Christy, Ma, what's up? Steven, 1973, what's going on? I'm not trying to annoy you guys. Let me see. I just happen to look down over here. Everybody. I'm gonna be like one of the sisters in my church. Everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Praise the Lord, everybody. Hello, everybody. What's going on, everybody out there? All right, everybody. Hello. Wherever you at in the world, Dre, what's up? All right, everybody. All right. So if I didn't name your name, it's not because I don't want to name your name, okay? Hello, everybody over here in Instagram. All right, here. Hello, everybody over here in TikTok. What's up? Peace of love and cornbread, and also Facebook and lookers. Everybody over there and YouTube. All right, hey, what's up? I need to shave. All right. So let me go ahead and holler at the wifey, see how things went, because we was trying to figure some stuff out. But I did get my little dumb sheet practice in right quick. I didn't really try to aim into trying to practice some what we call advanced level stuff. But honestly, what I just did was what I might consider advanced level, because I'm transposing. I'm transposing. And the only one way to get familiar with transposing, you gotta just do it. As much as I hate it at the time, but I started realizing in order for me to get better, I had to transpose. The one thing I would do sometimes is I'll practice a certain number system. So I'll say I won't write out the chords. I used to do that. I stopped writing chords off. Some. I don't even know when I stopped doing it. I just stopped doing it all of a sudden. Stop writing chords. What the left hand is doing, what the right hand is doing. I decided that if I'm gonna do all that, I might as well just go on ahead and put it in the book. That's basically what I did. But as far as me like practicing stuff for like, I gotta do stuff at the church, I don't even waste my time trying to write out the chords. I'll be like, okay, you know what? The song is it's gonna start on 6, then I had to learn the 6 and E flat. Minor, okay, and then the 4, if it's going to the 4, or is it going to the 1? Is the song going to the 5? And speaking about that, matter of fact, let's try something. I did it the other day for the first time ever. So let's see, can we get back to it and see if I can. How do I go to the internet? Where is it? Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Let's go to YouTube. Let's pop YouTube and show you what I mean. Alright, let's show you what I mean. Oh, it's still there. Huh, this is funny. Alright, am I still hooked up? I think I'm still hooked up. Let's turn down the volume a little bit.
There are times when, in my own worship
show you what
space, I look for what I call the sound of heaven. I spend time listening at different worship leaders around the world. A couple of years ago, I was introduced
Fast forward,
to
okay.
this young lady
I want to hurry up.
whose voice was like
Push
water.
this. Come on, push this. Let's go
And
faster. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. And so I'm gonna listen to what key she gonna be in.
Stephen Hurd, we're just going to worship some more. Our God is
E
amazing
flat.
and He's wonderful. We can rejoice right there because He is. Just that, God, we lift you and bless you and praise you. We give you our best with the lifting of our hands and the lifting of our voices. Continue to receive our offering. Receive our best. Because we understand that there's nobody like you in all the earth. And we're not ashamed to lift you. Actually, we freely do it. We freely worship. We freely worship. We freely worship. We freely worship. We freely worship you, oh God. And we cry, oh, oh, oh.
Nothing came up yet.
There's nobody like you, Lord.
6,
Nobody
5,
like
4,
you, Lord.
1, 5.
Oh,
Got the 6,
oh,
4,
there's nobody like you, Lord.
1,
Nobody like you, Lord.
5.
Hey, oh, oh, there's nobody like you, Lord. Nobody like you, Lord. And we're crying, oh, oh,
4.
nobody like you, Lord. That's all the song says. No. Say, oh,
6.
nobody like you. Nobody like you.
That's it.
We freely worship. Cry out.
That's it. So now what I would say, if I want to learn how to play this tune in more than one key, I realize the song is 6, 4, 1, 5. Well, 6 is minor, MI for short, and all of the rest of these other chords is major. and J for short. So I can't go wrong. I know this song is in E flat, but what if I want to play it in D flat? Of course I have to practice it, for one. Two, of course I have to know what the chord is. And the chord is simple. Minor, major, major, major. But minor is a 6, so I go to the 6, and let's say I want to do it in C sharp or D flat. I just find a scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I know that's the minor chord. Follow this little melody line. 4. Now I'm going to the 1. And then the 5. So now I know, there's no one like you, whatever version. There's nobody like you, Father. See how my hand can go now. Now I can pick and choose on how I want to do that voice. Now I want to get fancy. Oh. Now I want to be fancy a little bit. Nobody like you, Lord. 6, 9. Nobody like you, Father. And let me tell you something. Oh. I know I have to go to the 4. You see what I'm saying? I'm picking chords from the book, y'all. Trust me. I'm like, okay. Hold on. Now I could have played the standard minor chord. Yeah. Oh, it's correct. And then pick the standard major chord, triad, which is chapter 2. My minor chord is in chapter 3, y'all, the first book. And the first book, the triad, on the 4. And the triad, chapter 2. Oh, and yes, the chapter 2 is my triads. All the triads in the book. All of the triad chords, chapter 2. Matter of fact, actually, all of the triads are chapter 1, 2, 3. I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, and then my tritones is on chapter 8. So now if I want to get all fancy with it, I can go, oh, with the tritone, get all fancy with it. There's nobody. Tritone again, with the secret sauce chord, secret sauce book chord, 6, 9. And I'm using the chords in the book. There's nobody like you, but tritone with the secret sauce chord, and any key. Doesn't matter, I go with A with it. As long as I find the 6 in A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see, because I understand the triads, and I understand the minor move. Well, we're going to the 4. To the 4, right? It's D. I could have used 6, 9 moves. There's nobody like you, no. I can go to the triad, or I can go to the secret sauce chord, or sus4, sus2, or whatever I want to do now. Because now I know the 1 is major, the 2 is minor, the 3 is minor, the 4 is a major, the 5 is a major, and the 6 is a minor, and the 7th diminished. I also addressed that, what we call it, the Nashville system, and the second book, and my system in the first book, chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What? Alright, so, yes. So in any key, we can play this song in it, but it don't matter. D. Alright, now let's go to the 6. We're going to the 4. It's G. There's nobody like you, D1. And we have to go to the 5 and A. It's simple. Because now I got the concept behind the madness. Concept behind the madness, but I'm pulling chords from the book too. Because I got all the chords in the book. It's in the book of chapter number, whatever chapter.
Let me see if you got it. Hey,
What?
check to see if you got the email.
Let me see. Let's see, 5.
ALANZO Dre at yahoo.com, right?
Not yet. I don't see it in the email.
Well, give him your correct email, babe.
ALONZODREA.
That's what I gave him.
It's not popping yet. It might come later. Let me look at my junk.
And then you have to put the 150 on.
I don't see it. Hold on.
Homewood Suites, Rancho Cordova.
It's not here yet. I don't see. Maybe it went to yours. I don't know. I don't
No,
see
it didn't go to my email. It's your email. Why would it go to my email?
it. It might just pop once I
You sent it to his email, right? Yeah.
It might take a while to get to my email, but I don't
Yeah,
see
he
it.
hasn't received it yet. I don't know what's the problem. I gave it to the guy earlier. I don't know what the problem is.
Let me see. Let me delete this. I think it's not gonna come too because I'm online. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably why it's doing that. But our internet has been acting whack, so I got a feeling that it's gonna end up showing up after I log off with you guys. She tried to do so. Let me see. I'm trying to delete this. I think that's the reason why it's doing it because I'm online. Cause since then I now got some new emails just now, but since what time is it now? 5:47. A recent one just came in at 5:41. So I think the reason that is because I'm online and it's just slowly trickling in. You don't see the confirmation yet. Alright. Okay. My time is up. Let me get off of here because I'm trying to figure out some stuff. But anyway, y'all keep on practicing, staying focused, staying locked. Yeah, because I just got another email from GMTC. That one just came at 5:58. And it is... Wait, how's that possible? That make no sense. How's that come... Wait. This one says 5:38. Oh, okay, that's be correct. So I just got an email finally that came in at 5:38. And it is 5:48, so that was 10 minutes earlier. So maybe it's because I'm online. And I think it's gonna be slow because because I'm on my iPad, I'm on my Mac, and I'm on my what iPhone is this one? Hold on, let me see. I forgot what iPhone. See, I got the iPhone. Wait, which one is this one? I got an iPhone 6. Which one is my 6? I think iPhone 6 and 13 over here, and then I have my iPhone 15. So I got all these the iPhones, y'all. iPhone 15, Max Plus, and I think this is the 6. I think this is my iPhone 6 right here. And iPhone 13. So iPhone 13 YouTube, y'all. I got y'all channeling on iPhone 13. And I got TikTok channeling in on iPhone 6. And then on my 15, I got my iPhone 15, I got Facebook channeling in there. And then I got the iPad. So I think that's why my email is dragging. That's why I have a feeling. Yep, because another email just popped in just now at 5:47. And another one just popped in at 5:49. Yes, it's dragging because now it's 5:49. So I literally just got another email. This is weird though. And I think it has a lot to do with me being online. So It says I have 900, and that is not, no way. It says I have in my inbox 900 and 9,000. What? It says I have 9,996 messages. No, that can't be right. There's no way I got that many. Do I? I probably do, y'all. That's probably why my email's not coming through, because I'm online. Uh-oh, it just jumped to 10,000. 10,000. It just jumped to 10,000. Since I had 10,000 emails. Okay, y'all. Let me get up off of here. I think my email is all jammed up because I'm online. And so I did do a little bit of baby practice. Right, my wife just left. My wife just opened up the garage. I just saw something. So I'm trying to see. They may have sent the email to her now. Because I think the reason why I'm not going to get my emails because I'm online for sure. That's my theory. That's my theory. Because I went to my junk mail and I'm getting emails popping in right now. In my very main inbox. Alright, I'm out, y'all. Peace and love and cornbread. And I catch y'all later. Love y'all with the love of God in my heart. And y'all have a nice evening, day. And thank you once again, for everybody who's popped on. I ain't going to have time to be saying all of y'all names on here. But I thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. And again, if you go over to my website, bishopdrinktheclock.info, you can purchase my music book over there, and or you can go to Amazon and purchase my books directly from Amazon if you desire to have the physical copy, whether it's the hardcover and the paperback and or the digital download version as well. You can go to Amazon to purchase it there. If you want to get the digital download version from my site, that's fine. Fantastic. Wonderful. See, I'm talking crazy now because I'm tired. Because I didn't sleep too well before when I got off work this morning. And my mouth is dry. So, I'll catch y'all on the next videos. And, we out. We gonna be out of here. I guess I'll play something on the way out. I'm gonna play this tune on the way out. Some of it. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get, but I only got about 5 more minutes. So let's see how much I'm gonna get today. Where's the folder? Folder, open up. Allah. Forgot the right song. Alright, we're going to switch plugins. 5 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes and counting. Open up this one. Volume down. Sorry, I'm not like 100% in my of who my wife who said, "In my right mind." Mind me, y'all, worked the overnight shift and then I just didn't go to bed right away. I stayed up until nearly 10 something this morning, 10:30, almost close to 11, and then slept for about probably a couple of minutes 30 minutes or something like that, and then saw an email come through for a customer who was inquiring about their purchase, and so I felt that I needed to wake up to address it immediately so that they don't think that I don't care. So this is my baby semi practice right here. G major add 2, C major add 2. Hey, finger. G 9/4, B flat add 2. That was a whole bunch of chords in between this. There's a whole bunch of chords that happen here. Right, that's major add 2 there, but then major add 2, but a whole bunch of chords here. Well, I say a whole bunch of chords, chord there, chord there, chord there. And then same thing here. Chord here, chord here, chord there, different chord, different chord. I'm not gonna call them out. So that was tripped me out. Okay, let's chord here, and then a whole bunch of chords here. Chord there, chord there, chord there, different chord there. So it's a trip. Chord here. And then same thing for this one, chord here, chord, different chord here, different chord here, different chord here. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Different chord here, different chord, different chord here, then another chord here. Then same thing right here. Go back, and then here we go, another chord. Here, chord here, here, chord there, and chord there, another chord there, another chord there. They're all different chords. It's just you're just playing this little melody line. In the book, every chord 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 in the book. Sus. 6/9, 9 sus 4, minus a flat 5 to major 7, major chord triad, minor chord triad. Now is the 7/13, major 9, major 9, major 9 flat 5. That's crazy. Yes, sir. Major, then major 7, then major 7. Every chord in the book, yeah. Minus 7, then try your wake up. Your perfect 4, your perfect 4, but it turns into a chord. Major add 2. Major minor 3rd, major 9. That's in the major 9 above. And that's where you go. Major triad, major 7, 3rd inversion. And major 7 voice, yeah. And then the end. And you usually hear it like this. Alright, 6 o'clock, I gotta go, y'all. Rolling up. Alright, y'all, the clock is going off, telling me time is up. Alright. Peace and love and cornbread. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you're at in the world. And the person who purchased my book gave you a name. I won't call your name out because I don't know if you want me to reveal who you are, who's purchased my book, but I'm going to give you a name. Mr. or Miss Johnson. Joan Johnson, Susan Johnson, Karen Johnson. I'm gonna give you a new name. I'm not gonna put your name out there on the street. But anyway, thank you for purchasing your book on today. And I will be keeping in touch with you. And we'll be looking forward to seeing when this confirmation comes through, because I haven't seen it, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm actually sitting here online eating up a lot of space on my devices. So I believe my devices is causing it to be slow and all that stuff. So hopefully your bank will release the funds to PayPal, which they had already did, because I was able to pull the funds to my bank account. So now that should be able to release the product to you guys, to you all, to you, not to y'all. Maybe you and your son, husband. I don't know your situation, but anyway, personally, but it should be available to you soon. Put it that way, okay? I will keep checking back to see, because like I said, PayPal is gonna let me know that you received it. And if you receive it before PayPal tell me, let me know you got it, okay? Send me an email, let me know that you had already received your product, your digital download, okay? All right. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. And you'll thank me later when you start learning them chords. I really like to hear y'all, everybody who's purchased my book, I would like to hear what y'all doing with it and how y'all doing. And how you are using it and applying it to wherever you at in the world, at your church or at some gig or whatever. I like to hear y'all do a video and show me what you're doing and how you progressing in your plan. I just figured my music book is really designed for people who can't afford music lessons, and to be sitting there waiting for a musician to show you how to play chords. So I figured that I'll build a book or create a book just for that problem, so that you don't have to be waiting for your music instructor, or if you can afford one, then one will be appointed to you. Like, man, appointed in the chord. One will be appointed to you. So all you have got to do is go to my website and get the digital download or the physical copies, and voila, and it's over. It's over. And I promise y'all, when my third book come, you think these two were fired. This is, like I said, I created friction and some heat. All right, that's what I call this one. And then my second one, I call this the heat. You thought I was fire. I brought the fire. All right, I brought some more fire chords. And then now my third one, I'm gonna call that one the Infernity, because infernalism. That's what I'm calling it, the infernalism. Because I took it to like chapter number 41. I believe that's where I'm gonna stop at 41. So right now I got 2 more chapters to finish. 2. Woo! Can't wait to finish it. So, what's today? Wednesday? I got 2 days. I got 2 days before Mother's Day to finish my 2 chapters, y'all. Y'all pray for me. I got 2 days. Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got 2 days. That's my plan. My plan is to finish this book by this weekend, and I hope I can get it done. All right. It takes me about 15 minutes per page. 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes per page. So hopefully, I'll be able to spend time. I should have did it today, right now, and we get it over. But I don't got time. I'm finna go lay my head down. I'm still sleepy. I feel a sleep coming over me. All right, so I'm gonna go lay my head down. As they say, lay my burden down. All right. I got 2 more chapters. To complete, and I believe it's 38 and 39. I have completed 41 because I was messing around. So I completed 41 and 40. Hold on, bruh. Yeah, I finished 40 and 41 last night. Yeah, early this morning. I finished it on my break. Yes. It took me about 15 minutes. So I finished my this morning on my break. I finished it this morning, 2 chapters. 40 and 41. So all I have is 38. And 39 and 38. Hold on, let me log on here. I was already logged in earlier yesterday, so let me see if this thing will let me. Did I kick myself out? Bro, I kicked myself out of it? Oh man. Hold on. I think I kicked myself out. Let me go back here. Let me see. Let me camera. So I'm going straight to the book. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh man, really? Okay, hopefully don't ask me. Let me see. I think I could bypass login. Let me see what it'll let me continue. Can I bypass? What it'll let me bypass? Finger. Yay! Cool. Man, I'm loving this. The finger thing? Let me do the finger thing. All right. Oops. Too fast? Okay, I'm bad. Hold on. I said I let go too early. Continue. Finger. Okay, I let go too early. Hold. There we go. Can I let go now? Can I let go? I guess so. All right, so I can let go. Go to my so where is it? Home. So let's go on home. Let's click there. Now we can go to my site. There it is. Let's scroll down here. Let me scroll down real fast if I can. Oop, that was fast. Okay. So I did finish. Let me see. How you make it large? Oh, right here. Okay. Right, here we go. Okay. So let me make sure. Wait, where's the notes at? Oh, it's still loading. Okay, I was like, the notes are fading in slowly. Okay, my bad. The notes are fading in really slow. And that was chapter number, chapter 41. So I have finished it. It's still buffing. I don't know why it's slow and buffing. I think my internet is slow today. They said it was working on it for almost doggone a week. All right, come on. Okay, so it's still buffing. So it looks like chapter number 40. So I have to do 40. Hold on. And 39. Yep. Okay, so 39 and 40 I gotta complete those. So I got 2 chapters to finish. All right, 39 and 40. Why is it buffing like that? It's got my keynotes looking white, and it's actually supposed to be color coded. Strange. Why is he doing that? Let's go to home. And let's try it again. Let's click back into it one more time. Maybe it will now start showing my chords. Crap, it's buffing again. You know the internet can be real annoying. Alright, so it's buffing. Alright, got my contents. Alright. It's still buffing. Why is it doing that? The heck? This is weird. Okay, let me log off of this. How you log out? How you log out? Where's the log out thing at? because this is weird internet. Let's see, where's the log out? Where is it? Come on. I'm trying to log out. You know what? Let me just exit out. Hold on. I think I have to go over here and do it. The internet is tripping out over there. Hello? Wake up. Yay! She let me in. She wakes up. I turned her down because she be talking loud and everything. Alright, so here I am. So now what chapter I am gotta finish. So this is chapter look like 41. So 41 I completed it. Just wrote up to 40. 40 I gotta finish the second page. First page I've already finished the first page on chapter 40. So 40 I gotta do the second page next. I think that's it, actually. No? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, 39. So 39, first page and the second page for chapter 39. So that's it. I'm done. Yeah. So alright, so that's what I have. 2 chapters left. Basically half a chapter in one chapter, actually. A full chapter. So chapter 39, I have to do the first page and the second page. And then chapter 40, I already did the first page. And hold on, what? The first page, and then now I have to work on the second page and finish it. So basically, I'll be done. So hopefully on my break, or hopefully early in the morning, sometime in the morning, tomorrow, Thursday, I'll have this book finished. I hope. That's my plan. Got a ghost, y'all. Got a ghost. So there you have it. My 3rd edition. And then once I finish doing my editing, then I have to upload it into the library, so it can be with the rest of the other chords that I have placed in my library. Where is the library? Upload, there it is. And once I drop it in a library, then it's called shared. Then I will turn around and share it to myself in an email. And then once it goes into a share into the email, then I will share it to the publishing company out of Florida, and then go from there. And then they will send me like a bunch of emails back. Hey, how you like this? Do you like it look like this? Do you look like this version? They give me different options on how I want it to look. So. Whoop whoop. Alright, so now that I know I got 2 more chapters to knock off, and I am done with that book. Whew. And then I'll start my 3rd book. I mean the 4th book. Alright, my wife calling me 15 minutes after 6. I'm out. Deuces. Love y'all. Peace. Peace. Alright, let me see. It says share. Oh. Share. Alright. Instagram is out. Alright, TikTok. Peace and love and cornbread. I love y'all. And deuces, and share that link with somebody. Let them know that, hey, there's this new cat on the block. He has music books that's gonna take your plan to a whole nother level. Alright, I'm out. TikTok. TikTok doesn't want to leave. TikTok is like, I ain't leaving right now, bruh. TikTok is still trying to come back. Oh, that's funny. But TikTok said, I ain't going. I refuse to leave. Alright, it's buffing trying to leave. So I'm waiting for TikTok to finish. Alright, cool. TikTok is out. Alright. TikTok is gone. And then Facebook, peace and grease. Oh, that one had to make noises. Boop. Congratulations, Andre, for TikTok. Oh, congratulations, Andre. And he usually make this music for me. Let me see what he's gonna make the music now. I don't know. Usually it goes out with some music. All right. And deuces to YouTube.